Hey everybody, it's TR. Imagine, if you will, a world where there is a replica of a famous guitar that is affordable, ridiculously affordable, and you can afford it and you don't buy it. Okay, well, what I'm talking about, I don't know if anybody's seen Fulton Street Beats, has the Firefly polka dot Randy Rhoads guitar, the Sandoval guitar. It has the pointy headstock with a hook on it. It's covered in polka dots, and it doesn't even say Firefly on it anywhere. Yeah, I bought a couple Fireflies recently. I'm happy with the quality, and it looks like it's pretty much going to be the same deal. I bought the Black Sabbath looking one. I've always wanted a SG style guitar with those cross inlays because I've been a Black Sabbath fan. I bought the controversial Aldo Nova looking Les Paul, and no, I'm not an Aldo Nova fan. I like that one song. I'm a Les Paul fan, and that is one of the rare quirky Les Pauls that's out there. Oh, I will say I'm a Cheap Trick fan, and Rick Nielsen does own some of those. But I don't like, at my age, I don't like idolize a guitar player like, I might have as a teenager or something. I respect a lot of them. And as much as I like Randy's work with Ozzy, and I love those songs, I don't really feel the need to have that guitar. Matter of fact, I always thought it was ugly. I always liked the Concorde, and I liked the Les Paul Custom. So, and I'm going to show you why, even though I can afford it, that I'm not going to buy it right here. So here is the reason I got to stop at some point. These don't all have guitars in them, just some of them. And then of course, keys if I want to take the time to learn to play them better. And just some amps and things here. But now the bass guitars belong to my son. I won't take credit for those, but yeah, those are mine. And you reach a level of ridiculousness, and I mean, they all are nice, and I love them. It's just, there's a point where you got to just say, enough's enough, no matter how cool, how good of a deal. Those do have guitars in them. They have real guitars in them. Those are Gibsons. And then, it just keeps on going. And then of course, let's not forget that we got some stuff laying around here too. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so you can see why I just need to, cool it for a little bit with the guitars. Now, as far as flying V's go, I have a couple of V's. I have a Kramer Knight V that's really cool with the Floyd Rose. And I have a super nice Rhoads V. Not the Concorde one, the Jackson Rhoads V. The little offset. I got a really good deal on it. I thought it'd be really cool to have. It's one of the better Jacksons, neck through. It's got a Seymour Duncan pickup in it. It's nice. I don't like the way the V's hang on me. I don't care for playing them. Playing them sitting down, they're not bad, but they're still... I was a Les Paul player from early on, and I was a teenager in the 70s. Kiss got me into music. Take that for what you will. That's a story for another day, going on about their adventures. But anyways, it got me started, and I just had to have a Les Paul, and I started out with Les Pauls and played them a lot, and I love them. Don't play them as much anymore because, I'm up in my 60s, and I like to be comfortable. And not only that, I had thought, when I was learning back in the 70s, I thought, well, why don't you just put a Les Paul pickup on a Strat? apparently Mr. Van Halen thought the same thing, and it works. So what I've done is, even though I do own a few signature guitars, I'm not searching after them to be anybody's particular signature guitar. They're cool to have. I have my signature guitar. Well, obviously, I'm not a famous guitar player in a famous band. Nobody's going to make me a guitar. I'd make my own. There we go. This is my signature guitar. It's a Mighty Mite neck. It's an XGP body I got from Guitar Fetish. It's a Korean-made bridge I got from Guitar Fetish, and I have it blocked. Saddles that I added that are the flat, smooth profile saddles on the top. Pickups. Got expensive pickups in it, right? No, I don't. I got GFS pickups. Why? Because I like the way they sound. These are supposed to be the Van Halen pickups, by the way. I bought one to use on another guitar, and I loved the way it sounded, and they're 35 bucks. It gives me pretty much the same satisfaction as playing a Duncan JB, which, if money was not a factor, is probably what I would just get. But I thought, you know, I spend the money and put some Duncans in this, I'm going to be thinking, why did I do that? These sound fine. So that's why I put these in here. Tuners matter. I have Gotoh locking tuners. I did drop 80 bucks on those because why? Well, every time I play the thing, I tune it, right? One thing I couldn't help, this is a licensed Fender Mighty Mite neck, is truss rod adjustments up here. I like the spoke wheel. That wasn't an option at the time when I bought it. So the fingerboard, ebony. I like either ebony or maple. I like rosewood too. I like them all. But I think the ebony goes nice with the purple, by the way, the purple sparkle. The frets are a size I like. They're like a medium jumbo, a healthy medium jumbo. They're a little bigger than what comes on a Fender, I think. I've done all the fret work myself. It's to perfection. It's got a very slim profile neck, slimmer than a regular Fender, probably closer to what you would get on a Squier, but that's what I want. A lot like my, well, signature model again, Jackson Adrian Smith Strat. And no, I'm not an Iron Maiden fan, and I just know that that's the guitar player, not one of the guitar players in Iron Maiden. I like the idea of that guitar, and I like the way the neck was, and it's basically a Strat with a Floyd Rose and a skinny neck and big frets. So there you go. So yeah, at some point you have to say enough is enough, and in the words of, I believe, Frank Zappa, shut up and play your guitar. And that's my thoughts for today. You guys have a great day.